What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's today Antignarot back again for another Trove. A big, beautiful patch has come out. Yes, we finally got. Look at this, we're the pirate. Oh, I'm itchy. Oh, that's what his dance looks like to me. It looks like he's itchy or he's doing a Macarena or so. Oh my goodness, there we go, laggy. Beautiful, huge patch with so many things to point out. Hello to a million people. If you see your name, there you go, because I'm not going to name everyone because there's so many people. Okay, so first of all, let us go to the hub because there are like so many things part of this patch. I absolutely love it. Of course, we have the pirate class, and I will show off what he does without actually explaining what he does because I'm gonna make another class tutorial video on him. These are fishing. Who's fishing here? Hello, Sithis. There he is. So I like his style. I like his musket. So right now, last week you had boats. You could have boats, but you couldn't have all of them. Only certain ones. And those were also privileged to like certain people and blah blah blah. You could only get boats if you had the power pack, which by the way they have a pirate patch or pirate pack now, which comes with a couple boats and stuff. Ooh, okay, that's a better pack than I thought. It comes with a couple boats and it comes with pirate costumes and stuff. We shall see. That's actually not bad. But if you come over here, everyone's over here. You come to this shop, right? You come over here and bam! Now suddenly there are ships galore. There's sails. There's also a fire fishing rod, which I desperately want because it is beautiful, like seriously. There's also this other special rod, but you'll notice that it costs ancient scales. Now, ancient scales, like, we'll get into that in a minute. Same with golden seashells. What's with the 3 seashells, you know? And that movie? I don't know what it's called. But anyway, so, ancient scales. Now, I love this. I love that they finally have added a bit of progression to this game. So you need to get ancient scales from fishing, and you get like you have to fish for rare fish, then you get an ancient scale, then you can get a fishing rod and blah blah blah. That fire fishing rod too also is so you can fish in lava because you can't right now with the default fishing rod that I have. Now this guy right here, bam, is the first NPC in the game. It is absolutely wonderful. He is actually on the pirate ships now as well, and he just kind of wanders around the hub. You can usually find him over in this section over here. You're gonna want to rush to him right away, and look, they finally have a shop. It's absolutely beautiful. So you can buy yourself a cheap ship for 500 glim. You can buy a worn sail for 100, a simple sail for 1,000. Now you're gonna need to buy quite a bit of simple sails because you actually need them in order to craft some of the other ones that we were just looking at presently. There's also the Jolly Roger one, which I like, and this interface is really, really cool. There's actually, by the way, while I'm talking about the interface, the UI, you may have noticed, people that play Trove, I don't think we're gonna notice it too bad today, but the UI has kind of changed its scale and stuff like that because they're actually currently working on a new one because they want this to be like the new look of Trove, right? So gonna be really, really cool. You can buy a fishing rod for 200 glim. That is just the basic one. Now this part right here, stop that! This part right here was a little bit confusing. So these are lures. You need lures in order to fish. Little tricky, I know. It doesn't seem to tell you. I guess maybe they need a patch that or something. But let's just say that this one right here said buy 1 lure. And this one is maybe buy 10 lure or something. Because this one right here, like, why are they more expensive? Asamonea. This one right here that costs 900 glim gives you it gives you 100 lures. So, very, very cool. But also not that you waste lures in order to fish. Now the fishing, anyone who's played old school games and stuff is gonna know this right away. You plop your sucker in just the same as you're throwing a bomb. Just with whatever key you have, you can also fish off of a boat too, which is really, really cool. And it's like Harvest Moon. Or Zelda, well, not really Zelda, Harvest Moon. So you wait here, and everyone's trying to block it because why not? You know, I'm trying to get a good angle at this so we can kind of show it off. But you just wait, and wait, and wait, and wait. I wish fishing took a little bit less time because this is very time consuming. There you go. You see it was bobbing up and down. Then you just press the same fishing key again, which the default I think is F. but I have that changed to my auto walk forward, so I had to change it to a different key, and I just have it set to 5. Now, when you're fishing, it's pretty cool because they have a huge plethora of different types of fish. Catfish, by the way, if you're trying to get Glim, the fat catfish deconstructs for 500. All the fish deconstruct for Glim. And then certain ones, like I've caught a radiant fish, which deconstructs to 10 cloud shards. There is also, I found a school of fish, which deconstructs to what is it called? A blank scroll. And then there's also very special fish. So let's actually take a peek at this right here. They've actually changed this UI as well, which is absolutely wonderful, where now you can actually see these are the common fish, which we still haven't gotten this one. Then there's these goldfish, and this is like the next tier up. This is the rarer ones, which it seems like we're missing the frozen ore fish. I'm guessing you hunt that from an ice biome because they have different fish based on different biomes. Like, see, there's lava down here, but we don't have a lava rod, and we're probably not going to have one for quite some time. And then they have these diamond fish. Now, these are the rare ones. Very, very rare. Now, the ancient fish, as far as I know, you can find in almost every biome. People have been testing, and they said that they were able to find it in club worlds and stuff like that. So that is not biome specific. It is just a fish that you can get everywhere. And the thing that's cool about it is that's the one that you deconstruct for an ancient scale, right? I want to find... Oh, look at this wide-eyed noob fish. You know that you can only get that from the noob area. I bet you anything. Radiant moonfish, which is probably just in Skyland. Gloomfish, not sure about that one. Maybe undead biome, because it's all like specific stuff like that, which is really, really cool. They also have the hub hugger, which is the one that you can only get in the hub. So that's another reason that a lot of people are hunting. Oh, dry bones. Maybe that one's from a desert or something. I don't know. But it's really, really cool. They're all rare. They also have it changed now where certain items, as you saw right there with the fish, certain items now give different mastery than other items would. And it actually says in its description when you're hovering over it, at least in your style menu and stuff like that, how much mastery it actually gives. So that's actually really, really cool because now you can finally keep track of it all. They also changed it so that anything that you gained from mastery, I guess that kind of screws over a lot of people that are starting this game late, because anything that you get from mastery now, like say you unlock the mastery wings, they're not going to give you any mastery. They also ended up changing it, so now the max mastery is at 130, so it's going to take me quite a while to get to that. I am only at 115 today, and hopefully once we end up maxing out this guy's class and stuff like that, that can that'll give us a couple more. So we'll be at 120 at least once we max this guy out, right? Fishing, boating, that's right. You can also fish. A couple people have already found it. There are special fishing rods. I think that rainbow one might be one. Maybe it's a different one. I'm not sure. But you can fish and get a certain specific like fishing rod that you can only get from fishing. So that's really cool. Also, I want to show you this. And the allies too, see, they changed the whole UI for everything. So now, really, really cool that they're actually doing this where there's a gold and then there's a diamond one. And see, right here, you hover over them, 50 mastery as opposed to 20 mastery and 10 mastery for the lower end ones. Because I think even these master ones only ever gave you like 25 mastery or something like that. It was very universal or something, I'm not exactly sure. There are also, yeah, the 100 lures. Oh, there's also a couple glitches going on right now. We haven't actually ran into it today. But sometimes you'll be fishing and your character will like lose his face and hairstyle. And you usually just like swap worlds and stuff. Like don't be too concerned about it because that will just eventually go away just naturally. That's just kind of how it goes. But until then, like you just kind of gotta deal with it. Mastery 130. Yeah, I'm just checking all the things. Oh, there is also, that's right. So I want to take a quick peek here. So for the longest time, for quite a while now, there has actually been, where is it? I always get so disoriented. Oh, yeah, and the golden seashells, which I'll show you how to get those in a minute. So they got rid of the cookie font boxes for Easter boxes now dropped by normal enemies. So I'm hoping that that's going to stay as a fundamental thing that they keep doing from now on, where they actually are going to have like some kind of adventure box, because that would be really, really cool. So what we're gonna do right now, just real quick, I hate having no jump, man. What we're gonna do right now, really quick, let's go to the 6 and 7 area, and I want to show you the treasure isles before we end up calling it, because we're already a little bit over time. So now oceans have their own dungeons, and it is absolutely beautiful, man. Like, I love it, seriously. It is fantastic. It is wonderfully awesome. So I want to show you, come on. They also changed it too, by the way, minor update here, where the mounts are actually slower in water now. They want to do that to encourage people to start using their boats, which boats, again, by the way, they've changed it so each of them has their own separate stats now. Look at this, so cool. I love the turtle island one, the turtle boat. That is like so tight. Really, man, like I love this biome. I don't know what it is. And look at these new enemies, evil sharky guys. Get out of here. So again, we're not going to talk about the pirates' special abilities or anything like that, ladies and gents, because I'm gonna do a class tutorial video on it. You can expect that out hopefully by this week. It shouldn't take me too long to get that out, but I do gotta say very quickly that I think, oh, that guy looks cool. I think that the pirate actually finally he's actually the strongest class in the game now. Like, the Fae was strongest because it could solo almost anything, because it could duplicate itself and that would lure enemies away, not to mention its incredible damage. But now this guy, not only can he lure enemies away, but he also has insane damage with his abilities and stuff like that, which we'll explain in the tutorial video. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today. I haven't found any of the Easter boxes, but that right there, the one that Super Weapon has, that mount is one of the ones that you get from the Easter box. There is also another one, and I've also noticed, oh, we're already in mounts. I also noticed too, there is a pen bar. So I think that is in the chaos chest right now. I don't think it's craftable, but as you can see here, even with the mounts, it shows their stats. So that I think is absolutely fantastic, because beforehand, it never really explained any of that. And if we go to the ships, you can see here, the acceleration, the turning speed, movement speed, all of that changes based on the ship. Oh my goodness. Old block sides, what is that? I love that draconic ship, man. I may have to buy it, even though I don't want to. And then sails, on the other hand, these are all just aesthetics. They're just to look cool. Woo! So anyway, after this video, there's gonna be a couple other videos that I already have pre-recorded before this patch hit, so excuse me about that, but it gives me a couple extra days that I can start recording a lot of episodes for this pirate class, so I'm ready for it. Because for those that don't know, I kind of have to record a couple episodes of Trove in tandem, like over in a row, like one after another, because of the other games that I'm playing on my channel, and I have to have time for that, right? But anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I would also appreciate if you would smack that like button, share, favorite, and subscribe to join Team Pixel. Any other patch notes will be in the patch notes that you can find online, but those are all the big ones. Sign on, stay epic, everybody.
Believe in yourself. Don't